what does this mean to you?
Oh, this is huge. This is a dream come true. It's something that I've always wanted to take part in. So, to kind of see it come true, like I said, it's a dream come true.
Biggest day in Collinsville history is what they said at the beginning of that ceremony. What's that mean to you, just to stand up here, be recognized in front of everybody?
Oh, it's huge, and it's big because, this whole school, every student here, my teammates, my coaches, it's all over to them, and I'll forever be in debt to them. So, I'm blessed.
When you see the list of former players that have played in this game, and now your name is going to be added to that list, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it excites me, because all the success they've had after this game, I can just hope that, I'm lucky as them to have that success at the next level.
What's it mean to you to go down there and you'll be able to play with a couple of the guys that are in your signing class or in your recruiting class? Levi's down there, Isaiah's going to be down there. What's that mean to you to just go down there and represent Oklahoma that way?
Oh, it's great, and it's, like I said, it's another chance to get on the field with them and, kind of build that bond that we'll have to build in Norman. So, I think it's kind of a head start and it'll be great for us.
What do you expect out of your future in your playing career?
I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and hopefully I'm lucky enough to be very successful at the next level, but that's the plan right now.
You've been able to look at the roster, the guys that are going to be down there. It's a pretty good list. Anybody that you're excited to go up against when you get down there?
I wouldn't say a single person, just kind of see where I stack up against the best in the nation. It'll be fun, and every single one of those kids are studs, so it'll be a good time playing with them and against them.
What are you more excited for, the practices or the game? Everybody knows about the game, but the practices are where the one-on-ones happen and things like that. What are you most excited for?
Yeah, I would say the whole week, practice and the game. It's all going to be exciting. Like I said, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm just, like I said, I'm happy to get around all those kids and, kind of evaluate yourself, so it'll be fun.
Coach said you had a goal set for yourself when you were young. You're accomplishing so much already. Is this where you thought you'd be, and just how good does it feel to accomplish those goals?
It's still crazy to me, but yeah, this is what I planned on, for as long as I can remember. It's been my goal and been something that I've dreamed of, so it's something that I started working for, and I knew I needed to make it happen, so I'm excited.
What does it mean for you representing Oklahoma? There's not too many Oklahoma kids get invited to the Army game this year. There's going to be 3 at least down there with you, Creed and Isaiah. What does it mean to you to represent Oklahoma?
Oh, it's huge, and I think it's kind of a testament to the athletes we do have down here that, some people don't know that we have or don't think that we have. We have a ton of athletes down here, and, I think people are starting to notice that.
Does it feel like something new? I know you did a lot this summer, got invites, you did a lot of different camps, things that you hadn't done in years past. Does this feel like something new even from that?
I wouldn't say it's something new, it almost feels a tad bit bigger to me just because it's been a dream for so long, so I'd say that it was a dream come true.